Myself and Peter Patton were on standby at our depot just below the Gateway Bridge, looking after our own gear when we heard on the radio that this section of walkway was coming around Malimba Point, which didn't give us very much time, so we didn't call anybody. We just jumped on the first boat that was available and went up and straightened it up and brought it through the bridge.
So, Doug, you were piloting the tugboat that we saw, and did you have somebody else on board?
Yes, there was two of us, myself and Peter Patton.
Yeah, and how difficult was it to manoeuvre such a large section of concrete?
It worked out to be not too bad. We didn't know what we were in for initially, but I did say to Peter it could get a bit hairy, but anyway, we got it through. The big problem was to keep it out of the eddies and whirlpools that were being created by the pylons on either side.
Yeah, how hairy did that get? How close were you to the bridge?
When we got to it, about half a kilometre, we had to turn it. It was across the river, we had to turn it to line up with the bridge and then just keep it in the middle of the channel to come through, which we did all the way down to the mouth of the river after that as well.
Now, the pictures we've been looking at show two vessels, a larger one and a smaller one. Which one were you on?
Oh, we were on the smaller one. That was the second tug came in when we were right down at the lower end of the river.
Okay, so this is after the crisis was over. Just explain for us how the tug operates. Do you just sort of use your engines to force it to go where you want it to go?
Yes, we just nudged it around. We didn't put any ropes on. That would have been too dangerous. Something had gone wrong and we'd have been in serious trouble too. So we just pushed one end around and the other end. There's a set of leads in the river there which mark the centre of the bridge.